Tonight, a video call from jail to a fake teenager is being investigated by police. The call originating from this man right here, Clayton Landreth.
Well, he's in jail after coming from out of state to meet with what he thought was an underage girl. Landreth was arrested, booked, and pleaded guilty this summer, but now he's accused of reaching out to that fake teenager again from inside jail. KOCO's Jason Berger has a look at how this all happened.
That video call came from here at the Oklahoma County Jail. Now, the jail tells me calls like this can lead to more criminal charges.
Yeah, I don't know if we should even be talking on here. We probably shouldn't. As much as I hate to say that, I'm scared, you know what I mean?
What you are seeing is a video call from Clayton Landreth, an inmate currently at the Oklahoma County Jail. He's talking to Crystal and Russell Goodwin of Oklahoma Predator Prevention.
I know. Why can't I see you?
I don't know, because I see me and you.
Crystal's camera is covered so he can't see her, but he thinks he's talking with a 15-year-old girl. Crystal acts as a decoy to catch grown men trying to talk with underage girls and then turns them into local police. Clayton Landreth was one of those men, and over the summer, he pled guilty to using technology to engage in communication for sexual interest with a child. Then, according to Crystal, he reached out from jail, still not realizing she's just a decoy.
He reached out through the prepaid call from jail, and he asked me to set up an email because he wanted to do a video visit.
The Predator Prevention Group showed me that email exchange and the telephone audio from a call that came shortly before.
Good idea. Do that. Excellent idea. Do that and I'll play that game.
In both, he didn't say anything overtly sexual, but he did ask to see her again, still believing she's a teenager. And that was clear from the emails, the audio exchange, and the video call.
It's creepy, and I just hope that somebody can help us, really, because this is the first time that it's ever happened. Nobody's ever reached out to us from jail before like this.
We confirmed that they contacted the district attorney and Del City Police to report these calls and messages. The Oklahoma County Jail also confirming that Landreth made a video call earlier this week. The jail tells me they take these sorts of allegations seriously. In a statement, they said, quote, "We encourage the public to report any unwanted and unsolicited phone calls or messages from persons in our custody. While we do monitor detainees' phone and video system use, we also ask anyone who suspects a detainee is abusing the system to call us and report it. There are many steps we can take, including blocking phone numbers and also suspending a detainee's communications privileges. All reports will be investigated and can lead to disciplinary action against the detainee or even criminal charges. Also, in the coming months, we are excited to begin a partnership with a new communications provider, NCIC. The NCIC system provides much more oversight and monitoring of detainees' communication system usage, as well as mail scanning to prevent contraband from entering the jail."
He was sentenced to 2 years in prison and then 10 years probation, and the orders of his probation is he can transfer back to Oregon as soon as he gets out and do his probation in Oregon.
The group says that Landreth traveled from Oregon to Oklahoma in the spring. He thought he was meeting an underage girl, but this group was there waiting instead. This is video from that meeting provided to us by the Predator Prevention Group. They tell us for 6 months, Landreth communicated with them before his arrest in May. They also showed us those messages, and they were too sexually explicit to put on TV.
They started talking. She told him she was 14 immediately. He was okay with it. They exchanged phone numbers. They had 6 months of phone calls, talking every single day.
Now, Del City Police are looking into the latest calls from the Oklahoma County Jail. We also reached out to the district attorney's office. They would be involved if this is investigated and police determine that a crime was committed with these new calls. From Oklahoma City, Jason Berger, KOCO 5 News.